Yo, what's up, my mullets? Sharp here, and I'm by my little Pixar light. I'm in the hotel at Gfinity right now. Pretty much, I didn't film anything today because my camera's dead. So I'm gonna charge it throughout the night. But there really wasn't anything to film. We went and checked out the arena, the Gfinity arena, which is like a movie theater converted over, and trying to make sure we got. Let me stand up. So it's like it's a movie theater converted over into a gaming stuff. So all the seats, all the seats in the stands are just movie seats, and the gameplay is going to be projected up on a big movie screen, and we're playing on right in front of a movie screen. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, today all we did was, I got my new pullover here. I'll show you guys that. How do I turn these other? I feel like there should be more lights in this room. Let me flip these switches. But anyway, oh, there we go. We went, so all we did is we started traveling on Wednesday night of, we started heading to the airport at like 7 p.m. and there was this big wreck on the road in Atlanta. There was a wreck on the road in Atlanta. The traffic was all the way backed up. Our Uber driver's like, oh man, I don't know if we're gonna make it. He's like, do you guys care if I drive a little off code? I guess, I don't know what the word is. I was on the phone with my mom, and this guy started just doing some like crazy driving moves. He actually, so we were on the road, and he went and did a turn and went down the other exit, like where oncoming traffic is coming, and like he rode all the way up the shoulder, turned onto the exit, went down that road, and then was like going like 100 miles an hour through neighborhoods and stuff. So it was pretty crazy. We saw a car cut through someone's backyard. That's how bad it was. People were like cutting through neighbors' yards and stuff like that. So we ended up making it to the airport on time, went all the way through, and we actually met, there was actually fans in the airport. Pretty interesting. We were walking up these escalators in the Atlanta airport at the international area, and this guy points at me and he's like, good luck this weekend. And I was look behind me, because Nameless and Parasite were in front of me. I looked behind me, I was like, he's talking to me? I was like, me? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you guys know who we are? And it was like him, his wife, their daughter, and their son. And I guess apparently they said that they watch our videos and stuff, and they knew who we were. So that was pretty cool. We got recognized randomly in the international part of the Atlanta airport. So interesting things. We're like, oh, and they came up to take a picture. Nameless was getting some fajita thing from some place, and we were standing in line, and the guy came over with a camera, and his son wanted to take a picture with us, so we all lined up, took a picture, and the lady making the fajita was like, are y'all famous or something? I was like, yeah, we're like the next Jersey Shore. And then Nameless told her that we were YouTubers, and she's like, oh, let me look you up. Didn't tell her we were gamers, so she'll probably look us up and be like, oh, this is not my cup of tea. But anyway, so we did that 7-hour something flight, 7 to 8 hour flight. I had someone leaned all the way back into me the whole entire time. I could have like whispered into her ear like, put your fucking seat up. But yeah, knees cracked the whole time. I was creating a ruckus. I was sitting there moving my legs around, kept waking her up, because that's just unacceptable. I'm too tall to be riding on an airplane for like 8 hours with someone's seat all the way leaned back. Like, you really need it all the way leaned back. So rode like that all the way there. Watched 2 movies. I watched Gone Girl. That movie was kind of fucking weird. And I watched The Wedding Ringer. And so, yeah, they're pretty good movies. Watched those all the way there. Played some Tetris on the plane and landed in London. I flew with Parasite and Nameless because we were coming from the TK house. We met up with Gunjar at the airport. Rode the train all the way to wherever we are, somewhere in London. We rode the tube. I guess that's what they call it. They call it the tube here. We rode that and walked like 15-20 minutes all the way to our hotel, carrying our luggage. And I guess that was the walk we had to make. So, because when we walked back to the Gfinity arena, it wasn't a bad walk at all. But we didn't have our luggage, so it was easy. You know, before we were bumping into people on the sidewalk and like, all right, I'm moving the camera, but we were like knocking fruit over and shit and like random fruit stands. Anyway, got to the hotel, checked in, chilled a little bit, went to the arena, hung out there. You know, that I think it's been pretty sick. Any of the fans that haven't seen it yet, tomorrow when you guys come, if you're watching my video and you're gonna be here, then it's pretty sick. You're pretty much in a movie theater watching some Call of Duty. So and there's multiple different arenas that people are like. There's like a main stage, and then there's like a different stage area where it's just two separate movie theaters. You know, like going to go see a movie. Well, you got main stage and you got side station. So should be pretty cool. We play. I think our pool it's us, Epsilon, Prophecy, and oh wait, no, not Epsilon. Why did I say Epsilon? Us, Prophecy, Aware, and FREEK. That's our pool. We have, I think Prophecy is playing with Nagafin. It's Nagafin, Aqua, Apathy, and Aches. And then you guys know FREEK. I know this is bad. I don't really follow the Australian people that subscribe to my channel. I apologize. I don't really follow the Australian scene too much. I know I lost to him a chance, but I don't know who's on their team. I don't remember their names. And then Aware, I think that's PD. I want to say it's PD's team, Aware PD. So got them in our pool. We got a pretty tough pool. Everyone say we have the hardest one. Usually how it happens for TK. But we'll power through it. And yeah, so we start playing tomorrow. I am just in my hotel room alone. I feel like Elf in this hotel room. Like, this bed is so small. I get in the elevator and I'm just like, this hotel is not made for me. They obviously, ooh, look at that foot. Oh, all right. Obviously, this hotel was not made for giant American people because it just wasn't. But the bed, like, I'm like laying, my feet are like hanging off the bed. I feel like I said, like, if you've ever seen the movie Elf, he lives in that little small, in the Elf village or whatever. But, oh, I want to show you guys the new pullover. So, we have changed our colors to black and red, if you guys do not know. So, for this event, my bad, I'm unwrinkling it right now, but this event, we are rocking the pullover because we couldn't get the jersey in time. Ontario, for UMG Ontario, we should have the black and red jersey, but there's a black and red pullover for you guys. If you guys have not seen that through PWNITWEAR makes that. And yeah, it is like 10 o'clock here, so I need to edit this video, upload it, and go to sleep because I have not slept since whenever I slept last in America, and time is weird, and I'm not Father Time, so I'm not going to answer that question because I don't know that question. I don't know times. You guys say, what time do you play? I know what time we play British Standard Time. Is that what BST is, British Standard Time? I don't know, like, alright, if I'm in America, I know Eastern Standard, Central, Mountain Time, and Pacific Time, whatever. But if you're gonna be like, oh, I'm in Australia, what time do you guys play? I have no idea. I just apologize. All I know is we're 5 hours ahead of the East Coast, so there you guys go. Finally got over my sickness too. Alright, maybe I didn't, but alright, if you guys like the video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and unsubscribe. As always, this is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Don't know what I'm doing with my hand, but peace.